you. Welcome to our ceremony. We will have remarks from Mr. Elliott.
All right. Thanks for being patient. The last one ran a lot longer than we thought it would, but anyways. All right, good morning. Welcome to our fifth grade. We call it recognition ceremony because they are not graduating. They are moving from one chapter in their lives and moving to another. And so we want them to understand that there are 8 more years for them before they officially graduate and move on to college or other careers if they choose. So thank you for sharing your kiddos with us the last 4 years. Say 5 years because they were down at the primary, most of them. We hope you enjoy this celebration. We're here today to celebrate their accomplishments. We are eagerly waiting on our STAR scores. They should be in any time. But what I told the parents yesterday is what paper says looks good. And so we are excited, but we're not overly excited because everything's graded by a computer. And you know, sometimes computers lie. I say that jokingly. But there could be some discrepancies in what the computer says versus what paper says. But hopefully it won't be too far off. And there'll be great news coming out here shortly about the work that our students did this school year. So enjoy our fifth grade recognition ceremony.
And we will have our Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. Please come up.
Parents, as we prepare for our Pledge of Allegiance, we'd like to ask that we silence our electronics. Please keep them on so you can take pictures, of course, but we are asking to silence them. Thank you.
Everyone, please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. We, the community of Western Hills, are dedicated to providing a pleasant and warm climate that is conducive to learning by incorporating strong teaching methodology and high expectations into all our students' learning opportunities. You may be seated.
Violetta will do our ceremony opening and with a speech. She is our valedictorian of her class.
How many of the parents here remember what it was like in elementary school? The teachers, the field trips, those times you experienced that you know are unforgettable. Now, how did it feel when you look back at all those moments and at one point you had to say goodbye? Hi, my name is Violetta, and today I'm going to share what made my time at Western Hills Elementary so special. I don't see Western Hills as just a place where I say hi to my friends, learn, and go home. I actually see it quite differently. I love how every day is a new adventure. Different faces, different activities, different everything. I won't say everything is perfect, but what is? Right now, where I'm standing plots a point in my story, in our story. I want to thank the teachers who encourage us to do our best. I also want to thank the students and my friends who make every day even better. Of course, I can't forget about the inexplainable experience I had when I became your school president. The feeling that overcame me was truly inexplainable. Even though I wasn't able to accomplish all my goals for this school, I still tried my best to make it a little bit better. I thank God for the opportunities that He has given us, and I hope this isn't just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of many more. Thank you, Western Hills. I feel honored to have been with you for my elementary years.
Now we will have our fifth grade class address from our principal. It is the poem, the fifth grade poem from our students. Excuse me.
The poem is called We Survived Fifth Grade. We came to fifth grade ready to learn, but sometimes it got goofy and hard to understand. We sharpened our pencils, we opened our books, and snuck a few glances and silly looks.
We practiced our reading, our writing, our math too, even when fractions made us say, wait, what do we do? We tried to stay focused, we really did try, but sometimes a class joke just slipped right on by.
We worked on our projects, we answered with pride, even when our iPads froze up or died. We tapped and we clicked and we hoped it would load, then stared at the screen like, why won't you go?
We studied for tests, well, most of the time, and counted down seconds like it was a crime. Now sixth grade is calling. It's waiting for us, with lockers and schedules and a whole new fuss. More teachers, more homework, more stuff to pack. Seriously, will our backpacks even hold all that?
We might be nervous, we might feel small, but hey, we survived fifth grade. We could handle it all. We're smarter, we're stronger, we're kind of cool too, and ready for anything sixth grade will do.
So here to our year, both silly and great. We learned, we laughed, and we did it together. Hip, hip, hooray! Now sixth grade, get ready.
Excellent, excellent. Now we will enjoy a song by the fifth grade. Stand. Sit. Stand if you're singing, please. All the instruments and everyone may come forward.
Sometimes in our life, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
And I'll be your friend. I help you carry on. For it won't be long. I'll never be somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you unless show. All me brothers, when you need a friend, we all need somebody to lean on. Have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean If there is a load you have to bear that you can carry on right up the road, I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me. Call me.
While they're leaving, with the next thing we will move on to is our principal's address by Mrs. McGee.
Let's give our students a round of applause. They are the reason that we are here today. I would like to say my message to the staff this year has been one of charging the storm. Parents may not have been aware of the storm that we have been in this year. Our school moved from an F status up a letter grade. And we did that in spite of the fact that we had many resources removed from our campus. Our kids were still poured into. Our teachers showed up every day. Our kids showed up every day. They did their best. Everyone really put in a lot of hard work. So my message to the staff this year has been, in spite of the storm in front of us, we want to charge it and go through that storm. Give our students and teachers, please, one more round of applause. So 5th grade students, my message to you is to charge into the storm. Today, you're not just completing a school year, you're closing an important chapter and stepping into a brand new one. And while that is exciting, I want to be honest with you. New beginnings can feel a little scary. Middle school is ahead. New classes, new expectations, new people, new challenges. It can feel a little like standing in front of a storm. Now, most people, when they see a storm coming, want to run away from it. They look for shelter. They try to avoid the wind, the thunder, and the rain. But today, I want to challenge you to do something different. I want you to charge into the storm. Charging into the storm doesn't mean being reckless. It means being brave. It means facing challenges instead of hiding from them. It means believing that even when things get tough, you have what it takes to keep going. Think back over your time in elementary school. You've already faced storms. Remember when something seemed too hard at first? Maybe it was learning long division, writing a big essay, solving a tricky problem, or even making a new friend. At first, it might have felt overwhelming, but you didn't stay stuck. You worked through it. And here you are. That's what charging into the storm looks like. It's raising your hand even when you're not sure you have the right answer. It's trying out for the team, auditioning for the play, or joining a club even when your nerves are telling you not to do it. It's standing up for someone else when something isn't right. It's not giving up when something doesn't come easy. Storms don't last forever, but what you gain by going through them does. When you charge into challenges, you build courage, you grow stronger, you discover things about yourself that you didn't know were there. And here's something important to remember. You don't have to face the storms alone. Look around you. Your teachers, your families, your friends, they are your support system. They're like umbrellas, raincoats, and guiding lights when things get hard. Lean on them. Ask for help. Encourage each other. Because charging into the storm doesn't mean going alone. It means going forward together. Now, I also want you to remember this. Storms can be loud, messy, and unpredictable, but they can also be powerful. They can clean the air, help things grow, make a way for something new and beautiful. The same is true in your life. The hard moments, the struggles, the mistakes, the challenges, those are the moments that shape you into who you are becoming. They're not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen you. So when you walk into middle school next year, don't walk in fear. Walk in courage, walk in curiosity, walk in knowing that you're capable of more than you think. Walk in ready to charge the storm. Try new things, make new friends, keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Even on the days when the thunder is loud and the skies feel dark, because inside each of you is something powerful, a spark of determination, kindness, and strength that no storm can take away. Fifth graders, today we celebrate everything you've achieved, but even more, we celebrate everything that lies ahead of you. The future is not something to be afraid of. It's something to run toward. It's your storm to charge into. Congratulations, fifth grade class of 2026. We are so proud of you. Now go forward with confidence, and don't forget, the storm isn't there to stop you. It's there to show you just how strong you really are.
Good morning, Western Hills Broncos. Today is your moment. You've worked hard, you've faced challenges, you've learned new things, and now you're stepping in to the next round, middle school. If you've ever seen that famous movie, Rocky, you know it's not just about winning, it's about heart. It's about getting back up when things get tough, and it's about believing in yourself even when it isn't easy. There's a famous line from Rocky that says, "It ain't about how hard you get hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." So just like Rocky, face the giant and knock them out. Bronco, that's what I see in you. As you head on to 6th grade, please remember, you don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the smartest. You definitely don't have to be the strongest. What matters is that you keep going, just like Rocky Balboa. When things get challenging, when you feel unsure, don't quit. Stand strong, take a breath, and keep moving forward, just like Rocky did. Middle school is going to bring you new opportunities, new challenges, and new growth. But Broncos, don't back down. You never have. Don't start now. Broncos, show courage. Broncos, lift each other up. So walk into 6th grade like a champion. Work hard, be kind, support your friends, love your family, and when life throws a challenge your way, show that mighty Bronco strength by never giving up. We are so proud of you. We believe in you. I believe in you. Now go out there, Western Hills Broncos, and make your next chapter your greatest one yet.
Now we are ready for the certificates, but before we do, one last time. Broncos. Broncos? All right, that's your last ride, okay? With us anyway. All right, we are ready for the certificates. And
as we begin, parents, I know it's going to be really hard, but we are asking for your cooperation with us. We have a limited time. We have a lot of kiddos to get through. We're asking that you do not applaud. Please hold all applause, all cheering, until the very end, and we will applaud every kid after their name is called after each class. Okay? I know it's going to be hard to do, but please do it for us. Thank you.
first up is Miss Ford. 5th grade and Ford's class, please stand.
Eileen Aguilar Ramos. Hassan Albernini. Kylan Barnett. Amir Rooks. Kingston Cobbs. Mugisha Erickson. Bibi Hamidi. Farishta Hamidi. Riley Hill. Javante Jackson. Solange Kiana. Bailey Nixon. Xavier Rangel. Elijah Richway Phoenix. Garrett Rubio Ortiz. Quentin Sanders. Alexandria Taylor. Jeremiah Weber. Dwayne Wilson. Cashton Waskett. Cash Young. Nigel Harmon. Samaya McCullough.
Please give a round of applause to Ms. Ford's class, 5th grade. You may be seated. Next up, we'll have Ms. Edwards Jackson. And Ms. Edwards Jackson's class, please stand.
Parents of Ms. Ford's class, thank you so much for your cooperation. I know that was really hard watching your babies come across the stage. Thank you.
Hannah Carey. Angel Castellanos. Avery Cruz. Cameron Edwards. Anaya Gillespie. Amina Guzman. Kyrie Hannah. Michaela Harris. King Hightower. Cadence Hilton. Jaden Jackson. Exasia King. Isabella Martinez. Malaysia McKnight. Rochelle Mugisha. Kaya Pitts. Violetta Plaza Reyes. Reyes Plaza. There it goes. I'm like, it's on me. Sorry, girl. Sophia Sanchez. Logan Shaw. Bailey Stevens. Manaya Walker. And Dayton Webb.
And let's give this fifth grade class a hand. Oh, give them all you got. Miss Edwards Jackson's class. You may be seated. Now we will have Miss Naramore. Miss Naramore's class, please stand. Okay, we're ready. Thank you, kids.
Isabella Canellis. Kamaya Cooks. Jamie Davis. Liana Diaz. It's supposed to be Araya Dove. That's Destiny Downs. Nevada Gage. Jaden Gray. Jordan Hayes. Aaron Hoyer. Dionysia Hedspeth. Carlia Jackson. Liviana Johnson. Carly Jones. Adrian Lerma. Lakin Loya. Cameron Medeiros. Kingston Primer. Azariah Salazar. Chauncey Smith. Marcellus Steens. Jaden Sullivan. Julian Turner Hardin. Malia Walker. Ayana Wilson. And Delilah Wyatt.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Naramore, for all your hard work, and thank you, class of the fifth grade class. You may be seated. You may be seated. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you all, fifth grade. I'm so proud of you and love being your counselor. And I'm Ms. Crenshaw. Bronco, right. Okay. Now we will have presentations from our principal for the principal awards and the Ed Brennan Award.
All right, we're going to go through this very quickly. We're going to start with our perfect attendance. So if you hear your name, if you'll come forward, receive your medal. So this first award is for all of our students who have been at school every single day this year without missing a day. So Violetta Reyes Plaza, come on up. And following her, we have Solange Kiana. Are there parents here? If their parents are here, stand up real quick for me. Solange and Violetta's parents, where are you? All right. We got to give them a big round of applause because it takes a village. Thank you for making sure they're at school every single day. All right, Violetta, don't sit down. Come on back, darling. This next award, we have one student, and being a fifth grader, this is really hard to do. But this is our medal for being on the A honor roll the entire school year, which means that she had a 91 or above in every subject every 6 weeks. So congratulations, Violetta. All right, moving on. We have our Most Improvement Award. These next awards, it's just one student out of this entire class body that was selected by their teachers. The Most Improvement Award is being given to the student who the teachers felt showed the most improvement from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, both in behavior and academically. And so for this Most Improved Award, we have Angel Sierra, come on up. All right. And I'm not sure how much he grew, but I know he had substantial growth. That's why he was chosen. All right, we're going to move on to our principal award, and I'm going to let Ms. McGee speak very quickly on how this person was selected.
So the principal award is awarded to the student that exemplifies our RIDE standards. And a RIDE stands for respectful, impactful, dedicated, and excellent.
All right. We have heard this student's name before, but come back up, Miss Violeta Reyes Plaza. All right, let's give Violeta another big round of applause. When I tell you, I know it seems her name's being called a lot, but when I say a true leader, that's one right there. She's got a big future ahead of her. Early mornings, late evenings, Saturdays, you name it, she was there. All right, our last award is our Ann Brennan Award. And I want to tell you just a little bit about this award. The Principal Award, it's prestigious. But the Ann Brennan Award is something that is named after an educator in Fort Worth ISD. For 42 years, she was an educator. And when she left, she wanted to do something to give back to the students of Fort Worth ISD. So they created a award to be given out each year to 2%. I'm gonna say that one more time. 2% of all students in the district receive this award. And so it is very hard to get. She did leave a criteria that they had to meet in order to even be considered for the award. And that criteria was that their achievement is reflected by their grades, their test scores, their performances in contests and other school competitions, most improvement during the school year in a given subject. So, if you hear your name, come on up. And we are super proud of you because, like I said, you are in an elite group. If you get this award, it starts in 3rd grade and is given all the way up to 12th grade. But as you get into middle school and high school, it's a lot harder to get. But this is still a big award for you. All right, so we're gonna start with our winner from our RISE 5th grade group of kiddos. And that award is going to Samaya McCullough. All right, moving on, we have, all right, Miss Candace Hilton, come on up. Or Cadence, come on up. She's running to get that award, and she should be. All right, we've heard this name already too, but come back up. Solange Kiana. All right, and our last Ann Brennan for this year goes to Liviana Johnson. I'm gonna ask that you four come back up so we can get one group picture of all 5 of you together. So if you just got the Ann Brennan, if you'll come back, just back up here by Miss Crenshaw real quick, so we can get a group picture of you guys. Where's our other one? Should be one more of you. Oh no, never mind, 4. That's right. All right, so you guys will scoot together. There we go. All right, let's give these 4 girls another big round of applause.
Okay, and this will actually conclude our program today. We are asking for, well, first of all, let's give the entire class one more round of applause. And then students, we would like for you to join us in giving your parents a round of applause. Thank you, parents. Thank you for trusting us this year with the education of your 5th grade students. And thank you for trusting us with just caring for them on a daily basis. Parents, we're going to ask really quickly that we allow our students to be escorted out first. And then if you would please follow after our students have exited to the courtyard. Thank you. 5th grade students, please stand. Parents, this is a reminder also, you must sign your child out. If I have a missing child, then I have to call Fort Worth Police Department and report your baby as missing. So please make sure that you sign your child out. It is imperative. I'm not gonna have a baby kidnapped on my watch, okay? So make sure. All right, 5th grade, let's exit.